Your brain is under attack every single second of every single day. Whether you realize it or not, something is always trying to control your thoughts, your focus, your habits, your direction in life. And here's the question that you have to face with brutal honesty. Are you the one controlling your mind, or is something else controlling it for you? That's the real battle. That's the real fight. And most people lose that fight without even realizing they're in it. Think about it. What has its claws in you right now? What keeps you distracted? Keeps you numb? Keeps you from moving forward? For some people, it's the endless scrolling on social media. Hours disappearing while they stare into a glowing screen. Letting someone else's highlight reel dictate how they feel about their own life. For others, it's toxic habits, alcohol, drugs, cheap entertainment that give a temporary high but steal their long-term power. For some, it's simply the autopilot of life waking up, moving through the same motions day after day, never stopping to think, never stopping to question, never stopping to ask, am I actually in control of this life I've been given, or am I just drifting? And here's the hard truth. You are not in control. Life will control you. That's not a maybe. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. If you don't program your own mind, someone else will program it for you. If you don't give yourself commands, your environment, your peers, your distractions will command you. And when that happens, you stop steering. You stop choosing. You stop creating. Instead of life working for you, life starts working against you. You slide slowly into weakness. You slide into wasted time. You slide into regret. But let me hit you with a hook right now. Listen carefully, because this might be the sentence that wakes you up. Life will either happen to you, or it will happen for you. And the only difference between those two is whether or not you take control. That's it. That's the switch. And if you're not taking control, you're drifting. And drifting always feels easier in the beginning. But drifting always leads to destruction. Drifting ends in, I should have done more. Drifting ends in wasted potential. Drifting ends in a version of you looking in the mirror, disappointed at the person staring back. Control, on the other hand, feels difficult at first, but it ends in strength. It ends in pride. It ends in a deep sense of peace, because you'll know, without question, that you did not waste your shot at this life. So let me give you the first truth bomb, the first hook that you need to tattoo into your mind. The most dangerous prison is the one you don't even realize you're in. And for most people, that prison is their own mind. Your thoughts can enslave you if you don't take command of them. Your habits can chain you down if you don't control them. Your comfort zone can trap you so deeply that you live and die without ever seeing what you could have been. And the only way out is brutal honesty. You have to audit yourself. You have to put your life under the microscope and stop lying about what you're doing. No more excuses. No more sugarcoating. No more pretending. What are you doing right now? Not yesterday. Not what you plan for tomorrow, but right now. Are you wasting your life? Or are you building your life? Are you choosing weakness? Or are you choosing strength? If the answer is that, you're wasting time, face it. Admit it. If the answer is that you've been running from discipline phase, admit it. If the answer is that you're capable of more, but you've been playing smart face, admit it. Because lying to yourself is the fastest way to kill your future. But when you face the truth, something powerful happens. The moment you accept reality, you unlock discipline. And discipline is the foundation of every single transformation. Discipline is what forces you to wake up earlier, train harder, study longer, sacrifice more. Discipline is what whispers in your ear when the comfort of quitting is loud. Discipline is the voice that says, not today, not now. Keep going! But you will never find discipline until you face the truth. And that's why truth is always step one. And here's another hook for you. Your success is not built on motivation. It's built on a plan. Motivation will come and go. Motivation is a spark. Some days, it's there. Most days, it's not. But a plan doesn't care how you feel. A plan doesn't care if you're tired. A plan doesn't care if it's raining outside or if you don't feel like showing up. A plan is a blueprint. And when you have a blueprint, you don't ask, do I feel like building today? You just build. That means you need to stop playing vague games with your future. No more half-hearted promises. No more general goals, like I'll try harder. Or I'll get better someday. That's not a plan. That's a wish. You need something clear. Something real. Something written down. This is what I'm going to do. This is the level of energy I'm going to bring. This is the number of hours I will dedicate. This is how I'm going to attack today, tomorrow, and the next 20 years. And once you have that plan, the rule is simple. Don't deviate. Don't bend. Don't break. Because here's where people fail. They start strong. They make a plan. They follow it for a week, a month, maybe a few months. But the moment life gets difficult, the moment temptation whispers, the moment progress feels slow, they deviate. And every time you deviate, you kill your momentum. Every time you deviate, you reset the clock. Every time you deviate, you destroy the compound effect. And listen to me carefully. Here, most people never see the compound effect because they keep quitting before it can take hold. They put in the work, but they don't stick around long enough to reap the rewards. And then they lie to themselves, telling themselves it didn't work. It did work, you just didn't stick with it. Success isn't about intensity for one day. It's about consistency for a lifetime. And the gap between where you are right now and where you want to be, it's not talent. It's not luck. It's not opportunity. The gap is discipline. The bridge between your current reality and your dream reality is discipline. And this is why successful people are not magical. They don't have some secret sauce that nobody else has. They don't have 10 times more luck. They don't even always have more talent. What they have is discipline. They write down a plan. They commit to the plan. And they execute the plan every single day, without asking whether they feel like it. And when you stack enough days like that, the world cannot ignore you. The world cannot stop you. The world has to bend to you. Here's another hook. Lock this into your mind. Comfort is the killer. Discomfort is the builder. Every single time you choose comfort, you lose. You may not feel the loss right away, but it's there. It compounds. Every comfortable decision you make makes you weaker. Every uncomfortable decision you make makes you stronger. It's really that simple. Comfort keeps you average. Discomfort makes you savage. And if you want to win in this life, you cannot afford to live average. You must become savage. You must embrace the grind. You must stop apologizing for working harder than everyone else. You must stop hiding your intensity to make other people comfortable. You must stop lowering your standards to fit into a mediocre world. Because this world does not reward average. This world rewards the ones who go all in, the ones who commit, the ones who burn with so much passion and so much consistency that people look at them and say, "What's wrong with you?" And you know what? Nothing's wrong with you. What's wrong is the world that told you to settle. What's wrong is the people who quit on themselves and want you to quit too. What's wrong is the mindset that says playing it safe is the best option. Safe is not safe. Safe is death. Safe is the silent killer of your potential. Safe is what robs you of your future. Safe is what makes you die with regret still burning in your chest. So stop playing safe. Step into the fire of discomfort. Push yourself further than you think you can go. Demand more from yourself than anyone else demands from you. Because in the end, it all comes down to one question. Did you win today? Not yesterday, not last week, not 5 years ago. Did you win today? Yes or no? That's the measure. Not, did you feel good? Not, did it come easy? Not, did anyone notice? The measure is, did you win? Because when you stack daily wins, you build momentum, and momentum is unstoppable. When you stack momentum, you build habits. When you build habits, you create identity. And once you lock in an identity, you no longer have to force it because winners don't act like winners. Winners are winners. It becomes who you are.